You know, I keep trying to think of something very meaningful and complex and sophisticated to lead the video off with, but I feel like I'm just running in circles because I'm trying to make it something that it's not, and I'm trying to force it basically. The more I retake these voiceovers, the more I'm realizing the lesson is that I really just need to let go and enjoy the moment and sink into it and not think about it too much because I'm overthinking everything I'm saying. It's just my goal is to create a space where I can just freely express myself and contemplate and reflect and just share the depth of my experiences and capture as much beauty as I can and as much fun as I can because I'm realizing that's what it's all about. Finding that flow state where you can just freely express yourself in every way you know how and encouraging others to do the same. Just finding that flow state is just addictive, and martial arts and free flow anything are just a great way to do it. Just not being focused on technique or any sort of particular way of doing things. You're just in the moment and moving how your body wants to move. And I know that I'm someone who really needs these times, and I really need these sort of meditative moments where I can just sink into freely expressing myself and moving in any way I want to. I'm not someone who does well with rigid structures and school and like conventional things. Like my brain just breaks down when I'm stuck in that stuff. And when I can just explore the things that I want, I feel very at home and expansive, and this is where I get my joy. And ultimately, I want to encourage others to do the same because there's not a particular path you need to follow. And I'm making that as a sort of affirmation to myself, like to just trust in myself that there is a way, and that if I just listen to myself and I follow my intuition, I'm gonna come out the other side. And sending that as a message to myself and also to you, the listener and enjoyer of this video, that as weird and paradoxical as it may seem, sometimes seemingly the wrong path is actually the right path, and sometimes just trying to figure everything out all at once just ends up making us more confused, and trying to come up with all the answers just brings us more questions and more confusion. So, in the process of all my hippy dippy talking, I have come to a place of contentment and understanding and peace with all of it. And just learning that it's about the process, and sometimes life doesn't need to make sense all at once. But knowing that eventually the pieces will come together and things will start to make sense. And just, even if everything sucks and is very shitty right now, just believing somewhere deep in your heart that someday it will all make sense. And someday may be sooner than we believe. Fuck yeah. I love music.